Sia abo aha eye Adom TV anwumre mamo adwo ebrason ese anwumre no sia kase bo ne deba ensam no edoson de edimu akotene dwumadi ekoso ewo Elwak Sports Stadium eye omayi asra adwuma ne se komokofa nipa foforo no mampani chese dwumadi ni nyina no wo mo entwe ensensen ansa eda nchen so oswafo no eda enkramantam ya no na wo hye ne totu Linda wokulu so ko hono ma school fo nkwada na se nkwada ya kodi nsensem no odi nuane ene ade koma wom se de be ya wom ho ebe han wom na ene na eye abedweko ye board a we ye de tutu edubako empanyifo ayi wom e wo medical na eye dental ekuonimu na professor Jibabadu Akosa ene ye dwamtene ni wo de futu ama ekuonimu nyina asem ni bi kan we ho anwumre me di mama ni nyina ebrewo ese anwumre no nsia kasebo yakoye ni ma agokansi ebeba obi man so amane bo enigisem edwadie ena apomodi don hwiri mu de ehun komo ene yebedie ni amane bo edian meje so ene abena pokua renie we basisia ye share ensem na se fiti won kran ha ya won se ene abrabo sema to man Ghana ene semrante ne mabawa ekọ Elwak Sports Stadium na wo mani da so ne so benya kwanya na oman na fa wo mo no mabaya srafo asom emunsia ahwe mo enkwa emudumi no ba bi omoda no ano eden ye pa ye hia paibo ene adokota fo mampani chese de asi no de ekoso no nyina ne recruitment no wo mo entwentwen so ene manimu yansa
kobasi ye fa soldier anase ye fa police ana bibia we hu se ni aye no kokwam wonte hwe wo be hwa na yeyi nipa se omonko for training enti abra ye bontoa ansa ne ebeto 2024 abato no me share boss se ba akoba se ye fa soldier na police ye de betudwa na region bia yama ye mabuna kwenya na omonso ometimi abepre se ne be ya ombenya se adwuma ni bia ye ampanso ye bie adia ye friend portal enti e mabunu pi ekosa fidie no so eko register enti enne na nke wo se ye hyase na ye hwe omwoma ni omho se ni omho ha de sitie ene sa ni omani na enti anope region bia ye kire omo bebia e wo se omuhia na Accra akoye kropon no yes dipa dodo a epie yes omohwe se adwuma no omo dosu ye na aho prepare ne ade a ehya ase abra ye bie gate no se nipa enremu no ma nipa ni bebre de ahoden epia se omokom omanim etimi ewremu na arehosem ne se ebi ehwe ase emye tietia omoso na menemo ka sei se na ayenya ntiye nipa ensia ya mabunu ahwere omonkwa na dumienu bi nso eda hospital a echese ayeden so ye bompa se omho beto omo na nyame enya areho ama omo enti make us say soldier mpanyimfo amaya so ate say yamma ensia omunyina eyamma bawa oma hre omonkwa say kumasi hanso bibi kakra sa siye echese nipa baako say we prade de ndia oda ayarsabia ono so yabompa say obenya ahode na nyame ahonomobo enti enkraidie no meka hye asojafo se omunja ansa na yenhwem na ye nhihye foforo se
Amampani John Dramani Mahama na wote ne nsem no na yeto so na adwumadi ekoso ene dia betodwa se ema ensia na hye wo nkwa ewo eye stadium hodom no se eye dia betodwa ene dia de sa entwi faso stampede eba so ene se biaya nanka wo se emrante de mabawa no fa ede ko stadium no panyifo totum na ekoba se akonya ne beda ho no na wo bia ho pre no se obewura mu na wanya ba bia gina na to se ye fra wono so wanya akonya no ene de sa rehosem we ba na dom kase amane bonia kwasia japoma entry ekohodma odi we by
Ebi amijine Airwork Sports Stadium. Jumedia Air Koso wa ha ene se omanfo manage Army, Navy and Air Force so empenyifo ato nsa afro se omombra na omombeye omo medicals and screening na ene se medu be piem ha omanfo dodo na esu uchirema protocol ade Air Koso wa ha ebi omo nso security soldier for no omo kwan kra omo nko inside amane omenya ne se omina omo nsan omachi nko fie ye ne ebi mu cheche nkomo no nsem omo de till Adom TV enim no ebi nie
we are one me dey hear me hin kra ne say when you see the way the soldiers are maltreating us, they left how do we call it, this German shepherd, this wild dogs, those with their tongue like, sorry to say, like mommy, this is like it's a whole hell. In some way, and we are willing to serve the nation. We are strong, we are energetic.
Any day, more police are there, any forms. If you more qualify, if you more disqualify. The qualify now, my message in a buy. Yes, I be drawn now, almost say, almost protocol. Yes, so your name is our man, Cassantre, and Comocan say protocol there. Kaye say a Niska and Kabitana fee.
Those are their dead. How is their parents going to know that Mibawe is it the one away who are not away fainty or not like Otiasi? Like they should think for us, they should be in our shoes. We are going to disqualify us. Mudi say someone will fall down. Obenya we mark one or call medicals so you be like Nuecha. But not when on that the person came here. And you disqualify the person.
2020 we're here. In 2025 we are here. When is the reform going to take place? And when is the resetting going to take place? But we'll be Ankasa. And how many times do we hear the Madi when claims is here and nobody is there to voice out again? It's able to that Ben and able to since when? Like since when? One day it wouldn't be about the media because they always pretend to be on our side. You bet you make me any one-on-one. We didn't be here to came not a glass brine no jina. We don't say the people are angry now. Then they will know that what they are doing is a message for them. And if you catch them, but they should continue. So when they now is go home. This could have been communicated to us long ago. But in the end, Ejina has said.
Me amede amane boy ebremwi. Midiane akosia ejapoma entry. Adom News.
Na Airwork Sports Stadium arehosema na isiye no ne sede na mrantie ne mabawa no mabɔ agyeja na wogina sa no sofo no ewo enkranmantam ne ye ma Melinda Okulu okohodi eniane ene kasade ekose nkwada no nkran na sei ene ho amane bɔ no koi
Enkransofo ahye se eye emabunu a womo ekope soja adwumaye a womo free kwantintin abepiemu ewo Airwork safui ebenya bebiada ene aduane a womo ebedi wone Adom News nsentwofo etwetwe ho nkomo no wode nsem se tudwa.
Ask them to go and come tomorrow. It's in badges. Today they said the army, tomorrow they will attend to the navy, and it goes on and off. Are you getting? So we only have to plead with them to go. And some said they've been here, they've not eaten. And that is why I took it upon myself as the regional minister to go and buy some snacks to serve them so that they can go back home and come back tomorrow.
Osan edi tudwa se ohwe edom yi a womo eba yi a na nya asem ketwa kra womo eba be ye screen e ye mebunu no.
Near a woman say some of the messages near me show be a catch of some over Thursday. Some were asked to come on Thursday and then Wednesday over there were hassy. What I said, some were asked to come on Friday and then Wednesday over there were into me interrogating on because they are callers or munam for I can't say and they are from I mean we've all been friends in their shoes before. Into all corners I was on the all rushing bra. Hence, and I did when you by so when you rashi by not disregarding the messages the mom say and then when there was umbra or when there was umbra because it's in America up to 1 week.
Na yeto so a na se ye kase no kokopiemu takrade empotemu ho so a ye emrante ne maba we ya ne wo mo efomo ewo asa adwumani mu no ebi musuko so ewo hodo matakrade no na edipa no dodo ebro empim enu
ena ye share Ghana Armed Forces recruitment process na say and Kosovo, Ghana, all the regions, no, it takes place. Now, Hata Kradeno, the process has started. Now, applicants are expected to take part in the process, no, 5,288, and Emuno, 1,680. Money 3,608 in all, and then out of this, Army applicants, 3,548, Navy 962, and Air Force 778. Into NA, first phase of the process, and applicants, will be taken through the documentation and body selection stages. Documentation, one kata, what the already apply, and only a better show said, Divia, correct. Almost you hold no ma, or I got to share almost medium, almost body, almost height, almost weight, any other Numabia official.
Na ensemi ho ano na emrahye bedwani won sa omadreja paton pesuane so Frank Adom pre na no to mu bi chese adwumade bi eti seye na nipa empempe bebo apeso wo fa akona de eye ewuo enipra abade nka aban no enhye na wo mo enchiche mantam bia enya akwanya na wo betumi de afamrante ne mabawa no se de ade ye hu nene ebi ensibiem.
Mrashibijafo ete enipa ensia a womato nananom ewonsiedo ewo ewak emebunu ana womo eko akoye screening a turenchem esiye no minority chief whip Frank Adom pre e de atudwa se ehu behia pa se nhwehwemu ekoso ewo de esiye nim.
Speaker, this is not merely a tragic accident. It is a profound and systemic failure and the indictment of a system that has lost its effectiveness. This sad news from Elwak is a definite wake-up call. It is a direct summons to the Ghana Armed Forces, the Ministry of Defense, and the nation at large. The question is no longer about protocol or procedure. It is about humanity and leadership.
Kane Defense Minister Dominic Nitiu enso edi to just say no krepa se omunye mu ntwetwemu na womo enyi eye amanyosem a ebata ho.
No one deserves to die in seeking an opportunity to serve the badge of this country. These were young people, patriotic citizens responding to a national call to duty. Their only desire was to serve Ghana under the flag with loyalty and pride. Mr. Speaker, I extend my heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families and loved ones of all who lost their lives in this unfortunate event. To those who sustained injuries, we pray for their full recovery, and our thoughts and sympathies are with them in this difficult period.
Na mejina ensemi so aje enkrato me badiaka ewo asese okame ho anwumre na yede anwumre no sia kasebo ebre wo mampani John Dramani Mahamad yatudwa eso de hihye egu akwanso na won ahwese na labor unions ahodo ekwaku ahodo a wonom eye abanyuma eninyuma omanyimu no obeka montuma bom na omahunu se emfaso ebeba dwumade bi asa kwaku nyina edi asomoman no eno so no edi mu mfaso sonko ebeba omane de bekonanim.
Omampeni John Dramani Mahama ekasa ewo dwumadi na se wodi to just say year 24-hour economy no eya dia ebeba so pa na wo hwe omanfo a womo ede omo behyimu yibia eye aban enyuma ayaresabia womo port custom officers na ya dia beboa pa ma oman no akonanim.
As Ghana moves forward towards a 24-hour economy, the public service remains the driving force behind this transformation. A 24-hour economy relies on efficient and responsive public institutions, hospitals that operate around the clock, ports and customs officers that clear goods smoothly and seamlessly, and local assemblies that provide services without obstruction and delay. And so this calls for a new social agreement between government, labor, and citizens. It must be a partnership that is founded on fairness, productivity, and mutual respect.
Wasai elinsem fufosi etudwa efa eye Ghana Reset Agenda ewo na bainim.
Across Africa, our public services are under tremendous strain from debt, restriction, economic shocks, climate change, and the increasing commercialization of essential services. We must resist the trend of treating public services as commodities. When healthcare becomes a privilege, when education becomes a luxury, and when clean water is unavailable, we strip our people of their dignity. And that is why Ghana continues to advocate for equitable, people-centered public systems aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals and Agenda 2063 of the African Union.
Medeo eko asuyeye ya wamo eye amanone enhyehyeye so afono eye Samuel Kujito Ablakwa odi atudwa sefiti nyame adoma otena ye bosumi de to so edumi ensa no wamo de passport ebo no abafom bibi atwam na eye 500 Ghana cedis nei wamo de ba abegina 350 Ghana cedis.
Essential function my course ewon kran osoafo a ono nehwe amanone ehunsem so samo okujato ablokwa edi tudwa se Ghana for dodo na sisi womo enya eye passport foforo ni bi eye chip embedded abra womo edi sa foforo no ebaye no osan edi tudwa se womo age eye omanfo bi a womo fi amaya wodo so womo Ghana card a womo enfree Ghana ha.
Tomorrow the 13th of November 2025, a new fees and charges regime will come into effect. Parliament has approved the new fees and charges, which, on the instruction of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and Cabinet, was laid in the House. During those deliberations, our ministry had the opportunity to amend the fees for passport applications.
Wasan so abo omanfo ekoko se womo enya hweye pa ewo kwan a womo efa so se womo pese womo je eye Ghana passport osesa for na nya de a womo benya sa akwanya no.
I am also delighted to confirm that our 24-hour operations at the passport head office have commenced and proceeding. I want to commend our colleagues who are really working tirelessly to ensure that these passport administration reforms are implemented successfully.
Medeo eko medical and dental cancer no na mpanyifo ati abedwako ye board no we ye de to so eduba ko no modwumadie ne nyina no ene se ebema wo mo hyehye akoyie na wo masom omanfo no esompa dwamtene ne eye professor Ajimambadu Akosa odi afutu ama mpanyifo a woni mo edi dwuma se board no
ceremony wo mo eyeye edi medical and dental practitioners chairman Emma 11th board Emma Medical and Dental Council Professor Ajimambadu Akosa edi futu Emma wo manfo ise wo mo hwese adwuma wo mo de ahye wo nsa no wo mo bedi nokre ewom.
There is nowhere in this world where doctors say is commensurate with the work that we do. The profession will continue to nudge government to pay doctors well. But that notwithstanding, you have chosen this is a law profession, and I believe that you discharge your abilities exemplary with the excellence of all the thought processes that you come through. On behalf of the 11th Board of the Medical and Dental Council, I wish you well. Let us not see you at the Medical and Dental Council unless it is under very favorable conditions.
Osan so editoye a doctor foforo enim se wo mo hwese adesua eyade ehunhia pa wo adwuma wo mo eye no nanu ene beboa ama wo manfo nso enya wo muso mfaso.
Na se wokọ mampon akuapem a wo mo ewo entete bia eye school yi bia nkwada ni bia wo mo edidem de nani efra na de na so asie ho no eye demonstration school ya wo de hye sa nkwada no penyifo che se wo mu ni aka de wo hia moa na emmo no wo de adesei to ankrankra ne nyumoku ahodo anim eso bia wo samo bia mo fa medom wo mo sansanioma emunye kra.
Demonstration school for the deaf and blind no ewo mampon ekuapem eno we puemantam no mu ene edi atodwase obipi mu ewo nsukum ho a enema wodo bibiro ho a wono mu ehia na nsene kan ese empenyufo agya wono mu ajeje mu ama bia won sukunu ewo mu mprinprin enya de se eboa wono mu emofra.
They are not children we can abandon. They are also children who have skills, and so this unit is specially for them. But then there are specific equipment, materials, gadgets that they need to train them. And so these things are not things that we readily have. And so teachers have been using improvisation and trying to make sure these children gain skills. The children who are deaf and blind, many of them come from very deprived backgrounds. And so you get to see that the parents themselves are not able to support them.
Ehona chairperson de Suzanne Wesley Mission Auxiliary Hilda Yebo Pon and so ene maneboni twetwe nkomo no wono mo kire de wo hu yenti ndi wo fa sa adwuma we sei eto wo ho so.
So every year on the 18th of August, we go out to reach out to people as part of our social responsibility. The compound was concreted halfway, and so the children could easily fall. So we concreted the compound, and they had a wooden window. So we made sliding windows for them, as you can see on the compound. We changed the wooden windows to sliding. We tiled the rooms. We also painted all the facilities, the block, and inside we changed the color. It was gray. They realized that no, because they can't see, we shouldn't use gray. So we changed it to a better color. And also we fixed about 11 tables.
Me cha me ho na fe me ba ye dia pomuden emu nsem beto aso. Me da se wo ka me ho anwumre ye dia me so ene abena pokoa when near na apobudin emu amane no so afọ no hwa pomudin sem so ayura kwabna minta akando wapawo abedwakuo ya wono ekọ akọhye na womo edi nimdi omo ayafutu ama asoye ne se de be no mudwumadie ebeye de dachi nei eso be ba mfaso de sonko amaganafo.
Board oswafo a ono na hwe apomudin enwo nsem so kwabna minta akando ekopa ho ntuma no womo so no eye oswafo a ono na hwe edwedie enwo nsem so chief director a wo asoye a womo na hwe Ghana Sika sem so executive director wo charge na wemu ene beboa ede efutuo ama asoye no sene asoye no betumi akonenim e wapomudin enwo nsem mu e wo mamu ha.
But achieving this vision demands not only resources and technical capacity, but also collective wisdom, foresight, and collaboration across a broad spectrum of the health system. This is why our inauguration today carries profound significance. You have been carefully selected for your professional expertise, your experience, and your deep commitment to public service. The successes of this board will depend not only on the brilliance of its members, but on your ability to work together with mutual respect, objectivity, and unity of purpose.
Executive Director ma charge Peter Obriyeboa ensu di tudwa se
ye danyame ase onyame amaye apomdine suafo a onim se adwuma no se benya onu kwa na betimi aye na ye nyina se ye twatwa adwena ene ma hoden ba na ye de edi animu na mmom ye nyina ye befefa adwene afri amansan nyina ho bibe social media bibe ye nkomodie enti wo ya sabi wo adwene bi a obetimi de abreyen na yeso ye de aka ya adwene ho a ebeboa sanse nya nipa ba ko na chichiri kru
na medewe ko edwade mu a Adrantia College womo ene womo chese wenu ye graduation de etoso edunwoche na wo hwɛ mu a wo mo edwumadi a wo mo die ni ade kyɛ mo de ma no nsɛmtwerɛ adwuma no ebi wo mu etiye adepam ene de keka ho a wo mo ewo gidie sɛ wo mo a wo mo ewia kɔmɔnten so yi de sansa no adwuma ne nimdie no ebekɔ akɔbɔbra ya won twempo so bi emfo adwuma mu
sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ na mmabunu bɛnya nnwuma yɛ nti ɛna Brantie College agya to wɔn ho so afi bia wɔtete mmabunu ɛwɔ adepam sɛdeɛ wɔnom de nku ɛdi dwuma ɛtiyɛ nnuane noa ɛne empo nsɛmtwerɛ dwuma mu sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ a wɔn bɛnyini na wɔn nso agyina brane ma wɔtumi anya biribi ama wɔn nsa akɔwa no na dwumadi a wɔnom ɛyɛ yɛde pa wɔnom a wagye nteteyɛ foforɔ ɛho ntoma ɛna nipa a wɔno ɛna wɔtumi di nkunim sukuufoɔ ni nyinaa mu a wɔbɔ no ho mmɔden ɛde abasobɔ nsɛm ama wɔn abusuafoɔ sukuu no ɛne empo wɔnom a wɔwie nyinaa so wɔde nsi yɛ na adwumaden aboa ama saa nteteyɛ dwumadi akɔso na wɔde ato dwa.
And we are back again here with our overall best students. How do you feel at this moment?
I feel really good. I'm really honored to get this award. Like I don't know. I'm speechless, but I'm grateful for everything that the Lord has done for me.
Okay, so what actually does it take to get or to become the best student?
It's not easy. The work is not easy at all. Like from sleepless nights. Like seriously. A branch here is like a battlefield. It's survival of the fittest, and it hasn't been easy. From class leadership, representing my class in interdepartmental quizzes, cooking competitions. Like it hasn't been easy. So I feel like the award is well deserved.
Na agudie mu nsɛm ene yɛde ɛto aso na ansa na ɛno hwɛ we ma me basisia.
Agukansie kase boy yɛde brɛ mu yi.
Yasan ama akɔ abade badom kase brɛ ewiedu sɛmede agukansie mu ansɛm bro medina dinyame ba Bernard Padibotwe Chelsea fi the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana were confirmed kesi mi no eda ni Japan na afeso South Korea kasamafo penyin yɛde ma GFA Henry Asante Chuma aboye mu nsɛm a ɛkɔ so welcome.
Funded by the two teams now I invite you know. Yeah, co-ministry Ankoji Tro Ankoji Sempoa. Even though I know sir, the president has informed the sector minister of these two matches. But abang the national team no kobo two friendly matches towards the World Cup. They give us their blessing, but with no funding. The money because it did not come or are not here of legitimate reasons. For the good of the FA, the future of the team and the players, we decided.
You know, I know the boy must say, near the Omkoji Sekabia, if he share members so after so a good deal Monsemo, or Pages on Kodis Kabia, if you are a Bansi Kabianim, name more Japan, Korea 4, and a boy Honka, and then if I chance and from what I knew in Ghana Premier League, outstanding week 7 and to draw a water man, Newtown Hall, and a vision and Kumasia Sante Kotoko boy. I'll case anybody we are no being to me for ball Anthony Yonko at name. Yes. Enti ano ene copy on see the other new NHS so funo no so Kumasi Asante Kotoko at 7th position and others so fit with 15 points almost 2 outstanding matches nyame adoma wie na otwe wie yom na aduana e be pem so na ya hwede be cause na vision and so about that so 10th position with 12 points and no hand there cause so Ghana Premier League aha na be ma mo kwa na me there ukensem no ensemesimi dina nyame ba Bernard Padibotwe sister fia ana say ahwene eto aso
Ase na yeto aso a osafo no hye enwumasua enwusamso Yura na Idrisu wo kyese achechefo dwumadie no ya na enhyehye ya eda dwumadie no ene wo mo entotoye no ya na bebre no emfanya adwuma nti se bekoso no wo mo de hyehye ya egwa kwan so wo de san hyehye ne bi atoye nim
Also for Nashagana the Shansam so Harry Idris in a Ebra Wakasa Ewo Enenum workshop your so ama a church for and I would to just say any aben she would know no dear go come say teacher for and Sembia a how one more when I hear some sunny bear one almost bit me dream fine when you my one more edi will may so to me a boy.
I listened to the Rwandan Minister for Education who spoke about teacher management information system. So I turned to my aide who was behind me and said, look, get Dr. Adai Poko, get chairman of council. Now I've added Deputy Director General GS to pay a visit to Rwanda so that Ghana can learn from the Rwandan experience.
I want a senior programs specialist for UNESCO, no assign convener, Adom Idumedi, Dr. Victoria, Kisachi Kanobe, and so Enkase more than some we see any two jar.
In terms of teacher professionalization, you know, the quality of learners is based on the quality of the teachers. So when we have good and well-trained teachers, definitely this will impact on the quality of the learners that we have and at the end of the day, the proficiency of the workforce for a particular country. And in Africa, I should mention that we are still struggling in terms of enhancing the quality of our teachers. We still have many teachers that are licensed, they're not well-trained in different parts of Africa.